Hey, what's going on, everybody? DeAndre Haynes here, coming to you live with another video. Today, guys, I'm going to talk about something that I feel that is extremely important, especially when you're trying to build your business, whether it's a network marketing business, online marketing, internet marketing, traditional brick and mortar. The thing that's extremely important, the concept, the element is your mind. It's the mindset, and one thing that I think a lot of people underestimate and just kind of just, they don't really think about it, because everybody's just trying to make money. They see an opportunity, they sign up for the program, or they start a traditional business, and their focus is, I need to make money. I need to make money. I gotta make money right now. This is, I gotta make this thing worthwhile. But a lot of times they don't understand the power of the mind. And sometimes when you enter into a new avenue of life, like, starting a business, especially online or network marketing, sometimes there's some things that you need to grow, things that you need to change about the way you think about something. And a lot of times you may not catch on in the beginning. You may feel like, well, I'm all right. I know that I'm ambitious. I know that I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I got this. And then you realize that, you may not be growing or be profitable as quickly as you thought you was, or you may be struggling dealing with people in your organization, on your team, and not knowing how to handle the situation. And that's where personal development comes in at. I am very, very big on personal development. I know the importance of it. I know that you need to have it, because when you learn things, when you improve, when your personality and when your intellect and when your subconscious mind, when it improves with all the positive things that you learn from reading these books. And I'm going to show you guys my top five, the personal development books. We're going to go over those shortly. When you read these books, and by the way, here's a tip: leaders are readers. So if you're looking to become a leader and leading your team to success, you got to read. I was in the beginning, when I first got started in network marketing, I did not want to read. I'm telling you, I was like, good. Oh my goodness. I mean, give me a video. Just tell me what to do. And my upline said, look here, if I'm going to work with you, you got to read. And he gave me books to read, and I finally, got to the point that, okay, these books are not bad, and I did a couple of pages a night, in the evening time after work I'll read. And now it's like, man, I gotta have it, I gotta have the knowledge. I got to have those different concepts continuing to go, grow inside me, so I could be able to share it to other people, and be empowering, being blessing other people as well. And that's what, as a leader, that's what you should be aspiring to try to do. But anyway, I could go on and on with that. I'm gonna do my Fab Fives. Some of you guys, some of the old school guys here remember the Fab Five, Michigan, back in the early '90s. They had the Fab Five. These are the Fab Five personal development books that's in my Fab Five. First one is Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Guys, if you have not read this book, it is a must read. This book will, and I'm not exaggerating. And guys, if you agree with me, just comment at the bottom of this video, whether you see it on YouTube or Facebook. Comment on there if you agree with me that Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is it's really a life changer. This book changes your life, and you have to read it. Yeah, I read this book several times. When you read it the first time, it just really, really take your mindset to a whole other level, and you go, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. Is it that easy to be in a position where you can be a blessing to other people and also be wealthy as well? And just the concepts in it, just the mind, from attentions and things like that of that nature. I'm not going to go deep into the book in this video. It is unbelievable. He interviewed some of the most profitable millionaires of that time in that era, in the early 1900s. And bright minds, that he interviewed, and he gathered some tremendous, oh man, powerful knowledge. So guys, I got this from the Amazon.com site. This is actually the Amazon.com page that I pulled this up. Go to Amazon.com. If you haven't gotten this book, go to Amazon.com, type in Think and Grow Rich. This is the 1937 version. You can get a newer version if you want to. They got different types of versions there. This one does me just fine. I mean, I've seen this book on Amazon for like $6.99 plus $3 ship. I mean, for under $10, a book that's going to change your life, it's unbelievable. So, guys, if you got it on the shelf, you have to take it off and read it, because it is definitely a game changer. That's number one. Number two is another book by Napoleon Hill. It's called The Master Key to Riches. Powerful, powerful book right here. This is just kind of like a follow-up from from Think and Grow Rich. If you don't have this, you got to get this one in your library. A must-read. A lot of times I give this book to some of my downline, some of my team members that that I think that may need this. This book may be empowering for them, help them out. And when they give it back to me, they're like, wow, So must read for that one right there. Master Key to Riches. A lot of people, you hear people talking about it sometimes, but not as much as Think and Grow Rich, but still just as powerful as Think and Grow Rich. So that's my second one of my Fab 5 personal development books. Third one, oh man, this is powerful, powerful. All right, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Guys, you guys, that are on Facebook and YouTube, you guys already know. You can just comment at the bottom and just let people know how important this book is, and you gotta get this book in your collection. You guys definitely, I know you guys agree with me with this. I mean, this is a must read right here. I mean, it's going to give you the habits that it takes to be successful, especially in network marketing, because you're going to have your ups and downs, and you got to be strong, and you got to keep your mind focused as a leader. That's the way life is. You're going to have good days, bad days, but if you stay focused and continue to do the habits, applying massive action, staying focused, keeping focused, locking in, you're going to be successful. And in the arena, any network marketing company, doesn't even matter, brick and mortar business. I mean, this is a must read right here. My next one, my fourth one of the Fab 5, this one crept in there recently, Cybernetics. Man, woo! You're talking about off the meter. Mindset beyond mindset, subconscious mind, how to control the subconscious mind, how to get your subconscious mind to think of new elements that can automatically become habitual, positively habitual. Cybernetics. I recently just got this book. I'm still dissecting through it, and every time I read it, it's like, oh my goodness, it's just unbelievable. I mean, you can see it, join the millions who are adding more years to life. Add more life to their, years with the remarkable discoveries of this book. I mean, it is awesome. It is unbelievable. You guys got to look into it. And you can look at if you go to Amazon, you get some samples pages about the fact of personality, the truth, and where to find it. Guys, we got a lot of abilities in our subconscious mind, and a lot of times, you may be thinking one thing, but your mindset, your subconscious mind, may be thinking of something else. So you got to get that subconscious mind going positive, because a lot of times, especially when we just getting started in network marketing, a lot of the stuff in the subconscious mind is negative by default. We just can't help it because of all the things that we've seen all the way up to this point. News and just life and just negative people that's around us. So part of this, I like to call it cleansing, mind cleansing, is that this book is a must read for that. To kind of get get the rest of that negativity out, so you could be a more powerful person. Powerful person to be able to get out to your team and just beyond life, and like I say, add more years to your life and just be at peace with yourself. Powerful book right there. And my fifth one, I like this good old book here, The Good Old Magic of Thinking Big. This book right here is extremely powerful right here, by David Schwartz. Haven't read this one in a while. I'm definitely going to pick it up and brush up on it, because it's a really, really easy read. Good starter book for a lot of people that's just getting involved in network marketing, especially the ones that's just getting started. This will be my first book that I give to my team, someone that's just getting started, kind of help them, get their mind, the image up and mindset there, and then I go and follow them with that Think and Grow Rich. So Imagine Thinking Big is definitely an awesome book, guys. All these books are on Amazon.com. Just go there and just type them into the search box, and they have all types of deals from different sellers on there. I've seen some of these books $3.99, $6.99, and I'm like, my goodness, a book that can put potentially millions of dollars in your bank account less than $10. So it's just so amazing. Just wanted to do this video and just show you guys my top 5. Now, obviously, I know there's other books out there, that I didn't put in there, and I got probably about 10 other ones in my head that I can think of right off the bat. But these are my top 5. Guys, if you guys got any books that you could recommend to me as well as to everybody else that's viewing this video, definitely put them in the comment section. Just comment on those books right there. Just put them on there so you can share the wealth to everybody. That knowledge is power. You got to read. Leaders are readers, and just share that with them, because a lot of people out there are hurting. A lot of people out there in network marketing, online marketing, trying to build their businesses up, and they're stuck. So we want to definitely uplift everybody and share some value. So if you find value in this evaluation of my top 5, please feel free to share and like it and pass this on to people that may need to look at it. And guys, that's it. I just want to show you guys my top 5. This is DeAndre Haynes. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna load my YouTube channel with value. I'm just trying to get whatever I learn, I do and I teach. So that's what it's all about. That's how we all be an empowerment to each other. But until next time, you stay successful, dream big, and I will see you in the next video. Take care for now. Peace. I didn't even